What up, family? Ralo. Y'all don't know when it comes to Famgoon, Ralo had a right-hand man, Doonki Wild, fam, that was around him 24/7. They was in the game together, and they was representing Famgoon all over in Pakistan. Now, it have gotten real. If you ain't noticed, Ralo been everywhere on every interview, explaining his paperwork, letting people know this what happened. We just seen the Big Facts interview with Ralo that just got took down, fam. And Baby Jade and them and was pressing Ralo about this paperwork situation. And Ralo been going around, he been in New York here lately, and he been going around explaining, fam, what it is and how he tried to finesse the feds, right? Now, at the same time, fam, before we get into details, we know that it was a lot of individuals that was around Ralo at the time this went down. Ralo then was on private jets getting a lot of marijuana, fam, in the millions of dollars. And he had an operation going on that lasted a little minute, and then it crumbled. And when it crumbled fast. Now, on that Big Facts interview, like I say, Baby Jade, they took this interview down, but she was pressing Ralo about a certain page, right? Now, Doy Wild just spoke out because him and Ralo been back and forth on their tip. He bringing out his paperwork, right? He's showing what it is. He's got Ralo paperwork, and he's speaking on the page where Baby Jade was speaking on and saying Ralo don't want to talk about that part of the paperwork, fam, where it's saying that he cooperated with the people. Now, Doy Wild is standing on this with 10. These dudes was cool. You know, they was partners, locked in, and he not rocking with Ralo, no more. So he got plugged in with Ralo throughout opening up. In the show, they was in his town. I think it was like Alabama, Birmingham, something like that. And they locked in from then, and then he ended up going to Pakistan, and they moving to work together and with the weed, and that's how it went down with them. Now, keep in mind, fam, that at this time that Doy Wild doing what he doing, going on his campaign with his paperwork and everything, Ralo is going on his campaign on different platforms explaining what it is with him. Now, Ralo main thing, he been saying that it ain't nobody did no time off nothing that I said, fam. It's a difference. And he was matching his situation with Big Meat's situation, saying that Big Meat's got a man incarcerated that's saying the reason that they there is because of Big Meat's statement. And Ralo is saying that he ain't got that, on his hands. Now, a lot of people that's in the streets, I've been in certain situations myself. A lot of people that's in the streets, when it come to speaking with the police, it's an automatically no. If your name popping up in paperwork, don't matter what shape, form, and fashion. So you got a lot of gangsters that stand on that business when it comes to the streets. And this is what they standing on when it comes to Ralo. Now, Ralo is feeling like he got something to prove. I can see with this situation, I know Ralo money longer than a lot of individuals, but it's a lot of people in the streets and in the industry that have pulled back on Ralo, and it's hurting Ralo. He doing way more, and it's hurting him. Because I guess he look up to his reputation in a big way, in which a man should. But it's beginning to be like you trying to prove something on every platform, because you got Doy Wild speaking out. Everybody now they coming. You know what I'm saying? Now this what it is. Certain things is best left to be silent and moved on. When you first came out, you spoke on these situations. You know what I'm saying? You let people know what it was. You still got Famgoons around you. You know what I'm saying? You still successful, still building in the community. So I think Ralo should focus on that more than going out, because the streets don't care. Social media don't care, to be real with you. They really don't. And like I say, it's just a big game. They don't care who winning or losing, who getting killed or who was the shooter. It is what it is. It's just a big game to them. They watch social media and what's going on with artists more than TV. They scrolling on the phone about what's the next demo, who arguing now, what it is. So at the end of the day, I know Ralo understand this part of the game because he have marketed himself in the rap game without being a heavy rapper that really got some lyrics. So you know an individual got some sense. You can't be a dummy to do that. You can't be a dummy to being successful year after year like Ralo. Anybody can get the money. What they say, you gotta hold on to it. So it looked like he's able to hold on to it and hold on to his career through it all. Now, when it come to the homies that got locked up with Ralo, ain't too many spoke out like Doy Wild about the situation. And I don't know if when it come to them being so locked in and so close to where they knew more information on each other than the others, because I imagine when Ralo was moving like he was moving, it was a select few that was really able to be around him to hear certain conversations, even though he was dealing with a lot of Famgoon individuals, but he was really only around like maybe 5 different individuals on a daily that knew inside things like Doy Wild. So this situation between these two just go to show what the streets lead to at the end of the day. What it really be. You know, one can fall out about these situations, about females, life situation, it be what it is. So the grounds that a person's standing on in this world predict the outcome of whatever business that they got together, regardless of the good times throughout the middle or whatever the case might be, because it's the ground. And they was on grounds of negativity, grounds for negativity to come your way. Ralo was even speaking on it now, selling the dog food, putting all these different things in the community, was saying that he was wrong for doing those things. And that's a fact, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the drugs, it don't only affect the person that's smoking the drugs, but it affect their child. You know what I'm saying? It affect their children. Not getting fed, or mama not being there, leaving them at the house. The drug got them so gone. So yeah, it's a domino effect, fam. And I will keep y'all updated on situations though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.